Hi, this is Matthew Bono, author of Common Chord Progressions, Volume Number 1. And in this lesson, we're going to work on page 18, the right-hand side of the page, where we're going to work on the 4-2-6 progression in the key of C major. On page 18, the 4-2-6 progression will be the 4 chord, which would be F, the 2 chord, which would be a D minor, and we're going to finish it with the 6th chord, which is A minor, which is related to the C major chord. So, to spell out the chord, once again, the capital letter would be the root of each chord. So the capital letter for F would make the root F. The capital letter for D minor would make D the root. And the capital letter for A minor would make A the root. And to finish off these chords, on the F major chord, root is considered scale step number 1. So as we go 1, 2, 3 for the third, that would be F, G, A. And 3, 4, 5 would be A, B, C. So the F chord would be made up of F, A, C. The D minor chord that has a D as the root, scale step 1, would be 1, 2, 3. That would make it D, E, and F. And with scale steps 3, 4, and 5, F, G, A, that would spell out the D minor chord as being D, F, and A. With the A minor chord, A is being the root, that would be scale step number 1. And just as we have 1, 2, 3, A, B, C, and C would be the third of that A minor chord. And just as we have 3, 4, 5, that would be C, D, E, and that would spell out the remainder of the A minor chord, which would be A, C, and E. Now, we'll use this as our answer guide to fill these out below. And for the 4 chord, we're going to have F as the low note. That'll be with the right thumb. And so after the F would be A in the middle and C as the high note, just like we spelled out up here. With the D minor chord, that also has an F, we'll have F on the bottom. And they'll make A to be the middle note, just like here. And our remaining note, which will be the high note, will be D. For the A minor chord, we're going to move our right thumb down to play E, and A's, which are constant in all 3 chords, would be in the middle of the chord, and C would be the high note. And just a reminder, the LH column is for the left hand to play the bass note according to the capital letter of the name of the chord, okay? So in the next group, we'll have F's in the middle instead of the low note. That means we'll have 1 chord tone below the F and 1 above it. So the F chord would have F in the middle, the chord tone below it would be the C, and the one above it would be the A. And you'll see how that looks on the piano in just a moment. So F chord would be C, F, A. D minor chord with F in the middle with one chord tone below it, that'd be D. And 1 chord tone above the F, that'd be A, so D minor would be D, F, A. In A minor, we're going to keep A on the top, that'll be the right pinky. And so the 2 chord steps, 2 chord tones that'll be below it will be middle C and E. And that'll spell out the A minor as C, E, and A. For the last grouping, we'll have F's as the high note. So with F's at the high note, that means we'll have 2 chord tones below the name of the chord, which is F. And those would be A and C to be filled out as the low and the middle notes. With D minor, we have F's on the high notes again. We have A's lined up like we did on the other groups. A will be the low note, and they'll make D the middle note. And on the last one, we'll have our A's lined up for the right thumb. That'll be A for the low note, and they'll leave C and E for the middle and the high note to spell out the A minor chord. Now let's get to the piano. So to play the F chord on the right hand, we're going to have the low note being played by the thumb, which will be F, A, C. That'll spell out our F major. D minor will be F, A, D. And our A minor will be E, A, C. See how my right thumb scooted down for that? Let me play that again with just the right hand. That'll be F, A, C. D minor would be F, A, D. And A minor we scoot down for E, A, C. This time I'll bring the left hand in to join it. We'll have the left hand playing F while we play the F major, which is F, A, C. Left hand will play a D while we play a D minor, which is spelled out as F, A, D. And the left hand will play an A while we scoot down and have the A minor spelled out as E, A, C. Let me do that one more time. F on the left hand for F major, which is F, A, C. G on the left hand while we do D minor, which is spelled out F, A, D. And A minor on the left hand while we spell out A minor as E, A, C. All right? Our next group, we're going to move down closer to the middle, more familiar place, and we'll do C, F, A for F major, D, F, A for D minor, and C, E, A for A minor. Let me read that one more time. For F major, it'll be C, F, A. D minor would be D, F, A. A minor would be C, E, A. Now we'll add the left hand to play the bass note. And the left hand will play F, while the F major chord on the right hand will be spelled out as C, F, A. G on the left hand, while we spell out D minor as D, F, A. Left hand will play A as we spell out A minor, C, E, A. F on the left hand for F major chord, which is spelled out C, F, A. D minor on the left hand, while the D minor is spelled out as D, F, A. And A minor on the left hand, while we spell out A minor as C, E, A. And now we'll play our last group, which we'll move up for this one, give a little more space. And for F major, it'll be A, C, F. G minor would be A, D, F. And A minor would be A, C, E. Let me do that again. The right hand would do F major as A, C, F. D minor would be A, D, F. And A minor would be A, C, E. We'll now bring in the left hand to play the bass note. The left hand will do F while we spell out the F major chord as A, C, F. Left hand will do D as we spell out D minor as A, D, F. And the left hand will do A as we spell out A minor as A, C, E. One more time. Left hand will play F as we spell out F major as A, C, F. G on the left hand while we spell out D minor as A, D, F. And left hand will play the A as we spell out A minor as A, C, E. And this will conclude our lesson on the right-hand side of page 18, doing the 4-2-6 chord progression in C major. I hope you enjoyed it, and I just want to remind you, for as low as $5 a month, you can subscribe to my music channel, which is called Methods in Music Academy, where there will be videos on piano, guitar, and bass guitar for you to learn from either one of those instruments or all of the above. Thank you.